Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Sarah D. I'm going to sing about fear today and think about what you might be afraid of unless you have no courage. Because if you have courage, that means you have something you're afraid of and you move through it. And I'm sure you're courageous. And so there's a fear that at some point may have overtook you, or maybe you are moving through at this moment. And this is a song. The words go like this: I'm afraid, I don't know what to say. You open the door. Looking in, I see it's not my place. You say, make it so. And I'll be a better person, better than I am, better than I've ever been in the end. Reaching past where I have felt at ease, difficult to say the least. I have doubts, many, lurking. I must conquer and win, and I'll be a better person, better than I am, better than I've ever been in the end. I've been here, though it was different then. Someone else was holding my hand. Now it's me who must lead the way. I'm afraid. Sometimes fear is a barrier to movement. Sometimes we turn into the possum and we hide in a corner. Sometimes fear causes us to be enraged, and we use that energy to move through the barrier for good or for bad. Sometimes rage is not something we can control well, and maybe we break a few dishes in the china shop in that rage, like the bull in the china shop thing, but we move. And the thing that's cool about movement is that there's always adjustments that can be made with movement, and that there is no mistake you make that cannot be adjusted to be for your good. That's what we get to do here. We get to make life for our good. I'll sing the song and then I'll talk just a little bit more and I'll be done. I'm afraid, I don't know what to say. You opened the door, looking in, I see it's not my place. You say, make it so, and I'll be a better person, better than I am, better than I've ever been in the end. Reaching past where I have felt at ease, difficult to say the least. I have doubts, many lurking. I must conquer and win. I'll be a better person, better than I am, better than I've ever been in the end. I've been here was different then. Someone else was holding my hand. Now it's me who must lead the way. I'm afraid I'll be a better person, better than I am, better than I've ever been. In the end, I'll be a better person, better than I am, better than I've ever been. In the end, I've been watching videos on organizing things because I frequently talk to you or mention my paper mess, and I just identify with it too much, and it just is something I need to dump from my identity. So I've been looking to people who share ideas on how to dump things. Just to give you an idea, it's not only in paper that I save lots of things. Over here, I don't know if you can see that, if you think it looks weird or if you think it looks cool. I have no idea. We all have different tastes in things, but I like it. And what it is garbage. These are the leaves from, I don't even know the name of the plant. All it says is foliage plant. It's a new plant I got in it. The leaves were really cool at first, but they're not so cool now. But they're dry, but they still kind of looks cool in there, right? And here, this little reddish thing. That is actually the butt of a red pepper. This, you can tell, is a slice of, it's either an orange or a lemon. It's a lemon. It's yellower on the bottom. It's the butt of a lemon, the slice of a lemon. And there's another one of the red peppers. And these here are celery butts. And I just take skewers, like, you know, you're gonna make shish kebabs with. And this is from one of my plants. It's just one of the leaves that fall off of it. I think maybe I'm trying to make friends with dead things because I know I'm closer to dead than I am alive. I don't know what. But the thing is, when you get, I think fresh flowers, and I think flowers are beautiful too when they're growing. But once you cut them, you know, they're just on the way to dying. So I just have to try to find a way to make it so that they look okay, you know, dying. But then again, that brings me to the videos on organizing. One of the people I listened to today, she said, if you're not organizing every day, if you're not dumping things every day, if you're not decluttering every day, your house is going to be filled with celery butts or papers or whatever it is you're not decluttering every day. Sounds like a big task, doesn't it? Sounds like something you might be afraid of. Sounds like something that might sound like it's too daunting. And the thing is, if it is, there are people you can call to ask for help. One of the suggestions was if you have somebody that comes over and babysits for you for $10 an hour, maybe they'd come over and help you go through a box for $10 an hour and just assign that time that you're going to be paying them to help you, and then you would actually do it. It kind of puts you accountable to do it. And they might look at you and say, well, where are you keeping that? It might help you get rid of something that really is ridiculous to keep and you're not going to miss. And even if you miss something, is that the end of the world? I don't know. I need to ask myself that question more. Speaking of dumping things every day, Do you ever feel like you are filled up to here with stuff in your head and you can't get rid of it? And you try brain dumps and you just, maybe you get a little bit of it out. You just write all this stuff out that is bothering you, but it's not enough. And maybe it's just like the decluttering. Maybe in order to move through our stuff in our head, we've got to dump all that doesn't align with who we are and who we aspire to be every day. And just kind of take a little mental inventory. Well, how did I handle this? How did I handle that? Am I at peace with the people, my relationships? If I'm not, let me get rid of what it is that's causing me not to be okay with it, because we can't make somebody else change, but we can change the way we view it. Byron Katie has something called The Work, which is useful for doing that. There are all kinds of processes to use. There are all kinds of things. There are all kinds of ideas of what to do, but if we don't do them, if we don't act on them, we're not going to get the benefit of them. And if there is something that we are thinking we want to be doing, whether it's to declutter a little bit every day, or to eventually have our whole house decluttered, or whatever, sometimes we have to imagine that we're doing just a little bit of it every day. A little bit of it. Just imagine us doing it before we even do it. Well, what would it feel like to do that? Well, it would be hard, but I could do it, kind of a thing. So we mentally prepare for the task at hand, whatever that task is. I hope the song, I'm Afraid, was relatable for you. I hope you are able to manage the fears that you juggle in your mind, and not only manage, but be courageous and move through them little step at a time, and maybe just start by imagining moving through them, so that we can make, so that you can make, so that I can make this a great day. Please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. And thank you. I've gotten a few more subscribers. I think I'm up to 60 whole subscribers now. Isn't that fabulous? Almost as old as me. Thank you. I'm Sarah D. Make it a great day.